Jamie, frustrating afternoon out for everybody, I think, particularly given the last few weeks where you'd been playing well and picking up some points.
I think, not only that, but obviously the way we started the game. I think you say sometimes, don't you, like early goals can kill you a little bit. I don't know if it did that today, but obviously after the start we had, you think, right, you know what, kick on now. And we've been saying for weeks, the good football we have been playing, a team's going to come up against us and we're going to win 3, 4, 5 because of the performances we've been putting in. And it felt like that today, going obviously 1 up early doors. You're thinking, right, you know what, this could be the day. And then for some reason, we take our foot off it, and the game was out of sight before long. We give it a go in the end, but ultimately the performance was nowhere near, as you said, where it has been the last few weeks.
What for you was the difference today when it ultimately came down, not just to the performance but the result?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Without watching it back, and as we always do, scrutinising every little bit of it, it just seemed a little bit flat at times. But then also, I felt we had control at times as well. Maybe the start sort of sucked us into trying to hold on to something and change our game, like quite early doors. Obviously, you go out with a game plan, and that can change for better or for worse. The fact that you go 1-0 up nice and early, but I don't know. Can't put my finger on why the performance was what it was, but we bounce back as we always do, and we get back on track with obviously a tough game next week.
One thing that you as a group have done this season is learn from when you've had setbacks, and I suppose that there is a bit of a learning curve to be here against a side who's been below you in the table but have come and got a result. So what do you, in the initial stages at least, take from something like that? What do you learn from it?
I think we can always learn, and what we're good at this club is the fact whether we win, lose or draw, we go over the performance and we learn what we did well, what we didn't do so well, and we'll do the exact same. I don't think you can get too high when you win, and I don't think there'll be any overreactions today to the defeat. Everyone's disappointed. The result, the performance, not good enough, but we know that. The staff know that. Obviously the supporters will see that as well. So we'll do the same as we always do. Go and look at it. Look to put it right next week. But I think the main thing is no overreactions based on what was a bad performance.
It was another goal for you as well, but that's another one coming off the bench now. I know that it doesn't work the same as most other clubs here when players start games, but you must be itching to start a game now and have a real good go at a game for 90 minutes.
I think you always are. And look, we've got a squad for a reason. We've got people on the bench who can make a difference. We've got healthy competition all over the pitch, and I think when everyone is fit, we've got one of the best squads in the league. I think you look at our bench compared to maybe other teams, we've got experienced lads sat there wanting to get a game. So whether you're on from the start or whether you come on from the bench, your job is to make a difference. And if that's 10-15 minutes for me at the minute, then so be it.
You know this level quite well because you've played here before now. When you get patches like this where you perhaps don't pick up points and you have a bad one, what's the responsibility on you and those other players who know this level to drag through some of the other lads who maybe don't know it?
I think, as I said before, don't overreact. Just look at the performances that we've been putting in, look at the work we're doing on the training ground, keep improving every single game, and you'll get games like today. We've had a few of them over the season, and you will get them, and I bet you if you look at our stats, we've probably bounced back the game after. I think the character in the dressing room, we believe we can do that, and I think you only have to look at the results today in the league. Anyone can beat anyone, no matter where you are in the league. There's freak results all the time. People have off days, and when you do have them, you've just got to make sure that you do the best you can the next time round.
How are you feeling in yourself? Like I say, back now. It took you a while, but you've got another goal. You're back with it again. How are you feeling in yourself?
Yeah, brilliant. Can't complain at all. Thought it'd take me a little longer than it did to actually get up to speed. But when I'm training, when I'm playing, feel brilliant. So on a personal level, I'm happy to be back out there and contributing.